Welcome in, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are today. That being said, here, Capricorn, this is going to be your weekly read in love from June 15th to the 22nd. That being said, time is fluid. So whenever you click on this reading, if you are, drawn here by the title, there might be a message for you. So as always, guys, general reads, just keep that in mind. Cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energy if it feels like I'm talking about you versus your person. That's pretty common. I'm really finding that coming out a lot in this certain deck that I just got, this new one. And as always, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you have any placements in Capricorn, there might be a message here for you. So I did draw your oracle cards, Capricorn. I'm going to clarify with tarot, see what we get here, but just from looking at your cards, definitely feel like for a lot of you, there has been some major changes in your situation. So I don't know what's going on here, but with the other three readings I've already done, like very similar energy. So I feel like right now, I feel like a lot of people are just being called in general, collectively, to kind of, I feel like for a lot of you, you've taken a hard look in your situation and kind of are like really embracing that energy. Like, I might not be here tomorrow. Like, I just really want to be happy. So I feel like a lot of people are making a lot of pretty substantial amount of changes in their life in general. So that being said, here, your first card out here, Capricorn, was the Psychic card number 48. So I definitely feel like the person that you're attached to here in love, whether this is you, Capricorn, or them, I definitely feel like you may have a, very special connection with this person. I feel like the two of you, there might be a lot of telepathy going on between you and them, especially at night when you're sleeping. So I feel like you might be dreaming of this person. This person might be, meeting you in the 5D kind of energy is really what I'm getting on this reading. There's a lot of very like divine kind of energy coming off of your cards. The bottom of the sacred symbols was the veiled card, and then the bottom of the wisdom of the oracle was deep knowing. So and then you also got a North Node card. So I definitely feel like this connection is a special one. Just going to say that right off the get-go. I haven't even seen anything what comes out in your tarot here, but let's take a look here at the Psychic card here. So Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me why Psychic is here for my Capricorns, please. Why is the Psychic card showing up? Yeah, look at that. Queen of Swords, clarity, Four of Wands. All right, so I feel like either you or your person here, again, this, if this isn't you, Capricorn, this is your person. Look at that. We have the devil on the bottom. So here you are, up in your head here. Definitely could be about a water sign or somebody who has water in their energy. Man or a woman, doesn't matter. Just the energy coming out. All right, so I feel like Capricorn, I feel like you're a little bit conflicted here about, this new beginning, a new life, taking a risk here. I feel like to your person, though, it's perfectly clear to them that you are the one, is really what I want to say here. Queen of Swords, she doesn't mess around. She sees clearly. The sword is above the clouds, so she's, seeing you here, Capricorn, as the Four of Wands. So again, for some of you who feel like you are on a twin flame journey, I don't use that word lightly. But I definitely, we got 1111 here. And again, I have a lot of cards, like I already mentioned, veiled, North Node, deep knowing, psychic. So again, a lot of indications that, if this is your reading, this is your reading. Regardless, the person that you're dealing with definitely has, some psychic ability, and or they are, this person could also be a reader and or, healing healer in some way, shape, or form. But I definitely feel like there is a strong connection between you and this person. And again, in the 5D and in 3D, but I feel like more so 5D than 3D. But I feel like the person that you're dealing with in love here, Capricorn, This person clearly sees you as their Four of Wands, so this is definitely somebody who wants to marry you. I feel like this person sees long term with you, and again, your divine counterpart, so to speak. Again, male or female doesn't matter. So let's see what comes out here on expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I'm just going to give these a quick shuffle because I don't know why, but I feel like I should. I just saw the High Priestess as well. Just going to mention that. Tell me about this powerful change for Capricorn. What's going on here? So we have the Chariot card coming out. All right, I can't even make this up. With the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I feel like, the universe is definitely guiding you in a certain direction here. I feel, Capricorn, towards this person. This is, definitely destined and fated energy. The Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like there's no escaping this change. So whatever's going on, I feel like in your personal life. So there has been a lot of changes here for you, Capricorn, and I feel like there has. I feel like, you feel drawn to move towards this person. We have the Chariot here, seeing success, going with the flow. And again, I feel like definitely a lot of divine timing here in this situation with your person. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, and or, like I mentioned earlier, somebody with water in their chart, because now we have Cancer's card out and a little bit of fire energy, so which would be fixed sign. So, all right, so let's move on here. This looks really interesting. I'm loving this reading so far, with this new life card here. And Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom, which talks about a new beginning in the 3D. So tell me about this new life. Why is this here in Capricorn's energy? Tell me about this new life card. King of Swords. So you might also have air in your chart, Capricorn. Can I get a couple more cards, please? Eight of Pentacles. Can I get one more? All right. All right, so I feel like right now, Capricorn, I feel like for a lot of you, if you have been undergoing a lot of changes, I feel like it's really important for you to embrace this new life. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you need to work on your finances right now, work on your stability. And again, it could be so that you can, move towards this person. But you are definitely wanting to put in the time and the effort to do that. And again, I feel like you might not be communicating this, because the King of Swords sometimes can be somebody that kind of comes across a little bit aloof, but very, logical and pragmatic. So I feel like for whatever goals you have right now, I feel like for yourself, Capricorn, I feel like that's kind of what is distracting you. So again, I feel like if you want to move towards this person, I feel like you want to create a certain amount of security for yourself and for this person. So I like it. I do feel like right now you're a little bit preoccupied with that, but let's see what else we get. Because I do feel like you are thinking about this person, because the next card that came out was thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. So either you're thinking of them or you're both thinking of each other. I feel like that's mutual, but let's see what we get. Why is this thinking card here for Capricorn and or their person? Yeah, so what I just said is true. Got the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords here? Yeah. So, you and this person, very flirty energy, very dreamlike, very fantasy-like. So again, out of this world kind of energy is really what I want to say. So again, like I was talking about, that connection that you have with each other. I feel like sometimes you don't even necessarily have to say. I feel like you know what the other person is thinking with that energy. But with that Page of Cups, we don't know if the fish is real. He's looking into the cup here, but again, I feel like this is, really wanting, really having a vision and bringing it down to earth, right? So, and again, I feel like that's kind of what you're doing here. Maybe subconsciously, maybe you're not even aware, Capricorn, that you're wanting to, have a solid foundation in order to move in this direction. And again, for some of you, you might not even be consciously aware that you're doing that. Not all of you, but definitely I feel like you are thinking about this person and missing them, missing their, kind of flirty energy with you. And I like it. I like it a lot. And so let's see what we get here on the breaking point card. So breaking point says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Tell me about this card. Why is this here for Capricorn? Why is this breaking point card here for Capricorn or their person? Yeah, I knew this card was going to come out. I had a funny feeling. Knight of Cups. So I feel like, the person that you're dealing with here in love, Capricorn, like this person overwhelms your emotions. I feel like for some of you, you might have a hard time dealing with emotions. So I feel like for a lot of you, you might distract yourself with work in order to kind of alleviate that pressure or that like feeling of, I don't want to say suffocated because that's a little bit harsh, but I just feel like, this person, like the amount of love that I feel like that they show you, I feel like it's unconditional. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's hard to accept that. So maybe you're just not somebody that's very good at receiving love, or you find that to be overwhelming. So let's see here. You on your next card, you got elusive. It says dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So I don't know if your person feels this way about you, but or you feel about them, but let's see what we get. Why is elusive here for Capricorn? Ace of Pentacles. We did see that on the bottom of the deck earlier. Tell me more. Can I get another card on the Ace of Pentacles? All right. So I feel like, Capricorn, I feel like the uncertainty about this connection really, or this person, I feel like really rocks your world. So I feel like you almost are a little bit, the allure or like the reason why you're so drawn to this person. We have the Moon and the Empress. So your person here is showing up as the Empress. And I feel like, this connection, I feel like you just don't really understand it. So I'm definitely talking to somebody who's, again, very overwhelmed. I feel like, like you're a little bit blown away, and I feel like you don't really know how to deal with it. So I feel like right now, Capricorn, you really do want to, see this person in the 3D, make an offer. That's really what you're moving towards. But again, very slow energy. So I feel like you want to, see this person, spend some time with this person. That's what you're moving towards here. And I feel like this is what the universe is, kind of like, you need to go down this path. You need to explore it. You need to see where things go. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, and or your person, I feel like they've been waiting for this. So elusive, right? So is this going to happen? Is this not? So I feel like right now your person, I feel like they have a deep knowing that it is, and they're really believing in that. And, I feel like this person does have unconditional love for you, Capricorn. So we got the pain card coming out. So pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. I feel like this is your energy, Capricorn, but let's see what comes out here on the pain card. Why is this here for Capricorn? So we have the Hangman. So that really talks about free will or having an epiphany. Tell me about the Hangman. Why is that here for Capricorn? It's also stuck energy as well. Like the Hangman, he puts himself in this position on purpose. Yeah. So I feel like either you, Capricorn, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like in the past you definitely have some regrets. So if you've been wanting to move towards this person, for a while, I feel like, if you had an opportunity in the past to, be in a more consistent, I want to say, relationship with this person. Again, I feel like, you have regrets about that. Because I feel like this is very like second chance kind of energy for me. And, this epiphany about this person, they do bring you a lot of sunlight. So this person could definitely have some fire energy in their chart, the person that you're dealing with here. And again, I feel like this person really does, you know, relieve a lot of pain for you. So take it how it resonates here. But again, you wanting to move towards being drawn to the sun, right? Being drawn to this person, being drawn to their energy. So I feel like this really alleviates a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress for you, and possibly, a bit of an escapist energy here. So I feel like when you are in contact with this person here, Capricorn, they definitely, I feel like, they, fill you up, fill your cup, I feel. And, again, sometimes it might be a little bit overwhelming for you if you're not, again, good at accepting all of this love, because I feel like, again, I feel like you kind of back off when that happens, if I'm being honest here. So very interesting. Like I said, the bottom of the sacred symbols deck here was the veiled card, and then we have full moon. So I feel like there's a lot going on underneath the surface of this relationship. And I feel like for you, Capricorn, you may not quite understand it, whereas the other person might be a little bit more spiritually open and or awake. And I feel like that person definitely understands it, what's going on here. So, and then bottom of the Moonology card was step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So I feel like, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You and this person definitely might have the same, or be in the same house, or have the same North Node. So that's really, your trajectory to be together here. And again, we have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. And again, can't make this stuff up, I'm telling you. All right. And then the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle was the Deep Knowing card, which I did mention earlier. So that really just talks about, really knowing that this person is for you. And again, I feel like for you, Capricorn, you are definitely moving towards this person. I feel like the universe is directing you to take this direction. And again, sort of dealing with your pain, I feel, as well. So for some of you, if you did go through a big change here, and or dealing from some kind of trauma from the past, I feel like that might be something that you need to work on. So like shadow wise, I feel like maybe your person has already dealt with some of that. But let's see what we get here. So what actions is this person going to take towards Capricorn for the week of June 15th to the 22nd, give or take? I just want to see what comes out. I'm going to look at your actions as well, but actions towards Capricorn, please. Actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Capricorn? So we have the Six of Pentacles coming out. Which really talks about equal give and take. The Lovers. Can I get one more, please? One more card. All right, we have the Tower. All right, so I feel like right now this person is actually holding back from you, Capricorn. So with the Strength card on the bottom. So I feel like this person really does want to reach out to you. I just feel like right now they're making the choice to not reach out. So that this is conscious. This person is, purposely not reaching out right now because of this Ten of Wands. So I feel like right now this might be a little bit surprising to you, Capricorn. I feel like you might be a little bit surprised that you haven't heard from this person. So perhaps, this person reaches out to you more than you reach out to them. But I feel like right now your person here is in the Ten of Wands. So I feel like they feel like it's your turn to kind of, give to this situation. So I feel like they're making a choice right now here to kind of take a step back, I feel, from you and see what you do. So let's see what actions you're going to take here, Capricorn. What actions is Capricorn going to take towards this person the week of the 15th to the 22nd? Any actions from Capricorn towards the person on their mind in love here? So we have the Six of Swords coming out. Temperance. Can I get a couple more cards, please, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. I'm going to get one more after this. Ten of Swords, please. Nine of Pentacles. Whoop. Two of Cups. All right, so I feel like right now, Capricorn, I feel like you may reach out to them. I feel like right now this person is feeling a little bit left behind by you, or like, feeling a little slighted, I want to say. So I feel like you're going to want to reach out to them to kind of see how they're feeling. Because we have the Six of Swords and Temperance. So this is really like moving out of choppy waters, moving to calm waters. And really with the Temperance card, coming together, being patient. And I feel like that possibly that I'm not sure what you did here, Capricorn, but I definitely feel like your person is holding back and waiting for you to come forward here. I feel like perhaps for some of you, Capricorn, you're kind of wondering, like, is this person actually still single? Maybe they met someone else. I feel like that's kind of in the back of your mind. Like, do they still feel the same way about me here with the Two of Cups? So I feel like you're getting to the point here, Capricorn. If you haven't heard from them, I feel like you're starting to get a little bit in your head, if I'm being honest. But I do feel like you're going to reach out to them here with the Six of Swords and do like a temperature check, which is funny because I never say that on the Temperance card, but it's really what I'm getting. Like, do they still want to talk to me? Like, it's kind of that energy, you know, and perhaps you feel a little bit bad here, Capricorn, if you have not been paying much attention to this person. Again, I feel like that might be why. And again, I saw that you're a little bit preoccupied here with work and, your stability. So I feel like that you kind of need to reach out here soon. And again, I feel like you're going to do that. So I like that. I'm going to ask more about this Tower card, though, in your person's energy. All right, tell me about this Tower. Yeah, bottom of the deck is King of Cups and Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. So I feel like this person is waiting for you here, Capricorn, to kind of express your feelings and or your passion towards them. So I feel like, they're sitting in a little bit of uncertainty for sure. And again, I don't feel like this person doubts how you feel, or that they doubt that you and them are meant to, come together. That's not really where the doubt is. The doubt, it's not even really doubt. It's more like, okay, like I'm only going to put in as much effort as you're putting in. So there's like a bit of a mirroring here for sure. Like if you look at both sides of this. But I definitely feel like your person here, Capricorn, they feel like they're making a choice to withdraw their energy because, again, I feel like you need to step up a bit here. I'm calling you out a bit, Capricorn, but let's see what this Tower energy is. Why is the Tower here? With this Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. All right. The Emperor. Can I get one more? Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like right now, you know, this person, I do feel like Capricorn, that again, they're wanting you to kind of step up into your Emperor energy. I feel like, you know, this is strategic on your person's part here to see. This person's kind of like waiting to see here what you're going to do. So, with the Seven of Cups here, you know, this person, you may have, you know, made them feel more like an option versus, you know, paying and giving them the attention that they you know, that they deserve. Because I feel like actually this is your Empress. So I feel like they are, you know, taking control here, and they are being, you know, a little bit, I don't want to say sneaky because I don't feel like your person is being sneaky. I feel like this person is waiting on you to see what you do. So I feel like the ball is kind of in your court here, Capricorn. So I feel like this person is waiting for you to step up and really embrace being the emperor here that this person believes you can be. So take it how it resonates here. But finally, guys, I'm going to draw. I got this new deck. I'm loving it. It's mostly just messages. So it's kind of like a bigger version of the Hidden Truth Oracle. So let's see. I am finding, though, that these messages sometimes that are coming out can really be, even though I'm asking for your person's energy, I am finding that both are coming out, if that makes sense. So let's see what this person wants to say to you here, Capricorn. What does this person want to say to you? All right. I wish I could understand you. I want out. I love that. All right. Let's see in this deck. And the deck is so big I can't hold all the cards at once, so I have to like split it up and then shuffle some more with the other half. So they're just too thick. So any other messages? All right. I don't know who I am anymore. All right. We have childhood trauma on the bottom of one, and the other one is, will this pain ever stop? The passion is too much. All right. So I am going to clarify with tarot here because I'm finding these cards to be quite interesting. So I wish I could understand you. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they actually do understand you, Capricorn. I feel like you don't understand them. So let's see what we get on I wish I could understand you. Tell me about this card. Yeah. So we have the Devil coming out. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. All right. So really what I'm getting here, and again, I don't mean to laugh, but I feel like Capricorn, this is your energy. You're coming through as the Devil. I feel like there's like a certain part of you, like, I don't understand like how you can really actually love me. So it's almost kind of sad, actually. I feel like Capricorn, there's a part of you that feels like you don't deserve this person. You know, again, which I feel like is a little bit sad. Um, you deserve to be loved, Capricorn. So I don't know what you've been through in the past, but you definitely deserve love, okay? So I'm just going to say it. And again, I feel like for some of you, maybe you haven't spent a lot of time with this person, or you and them haven't, spent a lot of time in the 3D. So, and maybe you just, Capricorn, have a hard time understanding how this person can have these emotions for you if you haven't spent that much time together. So, which would make sense, right? But again, when you know something is for you, or you feel this deep connection, I feel like the person that you're dealing with, especially if they have water in their chart, people with water in their chart are definitely a lot more easily open to expressing their feelings, kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve in general, I want to say. I feel, Capricorn, for you, you definitely have emotions, but I feel like you're better at kind of keeping those hidden, protecting those. But this person, not so much. And again, I feel like I did mention earlier that I feel like you're overwhelmed with feelings. So I feel like, this person's outpouring of affection towards you, I feel like you don't understand it. So, and again, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's not necessarily um, that open to spirituality and really understanding the connection, but I feel like that might be coming. So let's see what we get on I Want Out. So we have the Magician on the bottom. So tell me about I Want Out. So Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is, if you are on if you identify with being on the TF journey, it's definitely a tough one. I feel like this is your energy here, though, Capricorn, holding on to an old life, holding on to the past, holding on to having a hard time letting go of things in the 3D. So I don't necessarily feel like you want out completely, because look at the cards. We have the Fool and Judgment. So this is really being called to the new path. So I feel like, you know what? Spirit is like, I almost have this vision in my mind that, like, the further you try to like swim away from this situation, I feel like Spirit is just like pulling you back, saying, nope, nope, Capricorn, you need to deal with this. You can't keep running away. You need to get out of your comfort zone here, which is actually the bottom of your, again, I feel like this is like destined. There's like, you just can't escape it. So as much as you try, which I find almost funny. And again, I don't mean to be laughing at you, but anywho, I don't know who I am anymore. Let's see what we get on that. So we have the High Priestess coming out. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this energy here, Capricorn, your person, I definitely feel like you and them, like I was mentioning earlier, a lot of higher self communication going on between you and them. And I feel like you don't really understand yet. Your person's coming through, pardon me, here as the High Priestess. So definitely one of you do and one of you don't. And again, I feel like, you definitely have a lot of dreams about this person, the situation. I feel like there's tons of signs and synchronicities all around you. And again, I feel like you don't necessarily maybe understand this connection here. And again, I apologize if you feel like I was making fun of you. I'm not. Um, but I feel like, definitely you could, a dark night of the soul could be in your future here, Capricorn. And I feel like for a lot of you, the reason that this person is in your life to begin with is to wake you up, like, spiritually. So, and again, you might be, feeling these feelings and like having these dreams and not really understanding why. Yeah. So, I sympathize. I feel like can definitely be a confusing time, which we did get the Seven of Cups earlier. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's for you, Capricorn, it definitely might be a difficult situation for you to kind of navigate. I feel like you're kind of trying to do your best here to navigate, but again, I feel like Spirit keeps pulling you in this person's direction. And I feel like for a lot of you don't really understand necessarily why, but your person does, I feel, for sure. So bottom of the deck here is the Page of Wands. So this is really taking that leap of faith, trusting, looking to the future, and again, making an offer, because I feel like that's where things are headed here. So, and again, yeah, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. And if it did resonate, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe, that would be most amazing. Again, I do these readings for you guys, so that's kind of your way to let me know that that it did resonate. So I'd really appreciate if you could definitely do that. So, all right, guys, have a good week, and I will hopefully see you guys again soon.